we couldn't commence the meet. So at least this time we have an opportunity to start chat. Do Guftagu jo bhi hai. I don't know how comfortable each one of us is in Hindi and English. So, but we can do that aram se. Just for the benefit of people who are probably coming in here for the first time, this is a session which is a free formatted session. We have called it Guftagu. Earlier it used to be called an open house. So here we normally discuss, decide, or do whatever, express ourselves on any topic. Any topic. We have just restricted ourselves from talking on religion and politics. These two we avoid. Rest of the things, uh, we have a free forum where we can talk on any subject, but we also try to give it some kind of a structure whereby we can definitely say that, okay, we try to give some kind of a topic on which we can discuss. So, in and around the topic, anything that goes, with the topic or a specific experience that one would like to share, it's most welcome here. So, do I have the? It will be nice if all of us can switch on our cameras and also we can see the faces. Then we can map the name to a face. Yeah, that will be wonderful. Sunaina ji and Amit, thank you, Amita ji. You have come on the screen. Sunaina ji, it will be nice if you can. Thank you so much for being there. Jagjit Singh ji, I think, is still finding his feet, moving around a little bit. All right. So thank you for being there. So you know what? Last week we were talking about, or rather, I was thinking about a very topical topic, which was on 14th of February, Valentine's Day. So I thought it would be a great idea to discuss with each one and share his or her experience of reliving some of those moments with your Valentine as to how maybe for the first time you would have met him or her, and then after that, currently how it is. How was last Tuesday for that matter, which was the Valentine's Day, and if the topic is not as appealing, maybe you can also talk anything in and around romance. That is the mahal. We can say that the environment is having some spread of love. So who will take the lead? First one to talk about. Great, Ninaji, wonderful to. Can you increase your volume? I think the volume is a little low. Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, perfectly. Oh, okay. Oh. I can well imagine. Alibag is a beautiful place. Mandwa. Okay. Ah. Yeah, please do share about that because it's something new for us.
and just watch the sea, watch the gulls. The seagulls were coming just right near the, at the edge of the boat. So it was very beautiful. The sea was beautiful, and it's worth taking a ride in that river boat.
Ah,
So you have to book beforehand, and it drops you at Mandwa. If you want to go to Alibag, then from Mandwa, Alibag is just 12 kilometers.
okay, but
Then we did,
where did you board it from?
we boarded from one of the piers. I'm forgetting the name of the one of the Navy piers, not Gateway, but one
Bhausa
of the
Dhakka.
piers.
Bhausa
Sorry,
Dhakka.
I'll maybe next time I'll tell you the name. I
I,
can't.
there's a place called Bhausa Dhakka from where I think people go to Uran.
Okay, okay. I don't know about. This is a. It's like a Navy, base, and then the railway you can get there.
And
I'll tell you the name exactly.
how long did it take to reach Alibag or Mandwa?
It took 1 hour. 1 hour.
Oh, that's not very far.
Less,
That is.
less than 1 hour in the boat. And of course, we had gone from the suburbs from Andheri side to catch the railway. So that took another 1.5 hours.
So that is pretty fast, I guess.
Yeah, pretty fast because we went, at a time where there was not much traffic, and coming back also we did the same thing. So it was quite good. Took us full 2.5 hours going, 2.5 hours. And of course, we spent 2 days there. We spent 2 nights.
Okay.
So it was very worthwhile and very, very nice. One of the best Valentines I've had.
Okay, so that's a great way to celebrate, I guess.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And how many?
Yeah.
How many of you were there?
Well, there were just 7 of us. Our park group is, of course, huge. There are some 20-25 women. But everybody is not willing to go. But 7 of us were very enthusiastic, so we all.
And where do you live?
I live in Bosova.
Bosova.
Yari Road.
Andheri. Okay.
Andheri.
Okay,
so our group, all of us are from here only because we meet in the park, so we are all neighbors.
Mumbaikars.
Yeah. So it was very convenient for us to just, hire a cab, go all together. And one of the ladies knew somebody in the sailing club, so she booked it in the sailing club.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting.
You can only book it if you're a member. So she knew somebody, so she booked it for all of us.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it was very, very nice.
I'm sure you would have done some major recording of your experiences out there, and
not really. We just took a lot of photographs.
Okay.
And that's it. We just enjoyed ourselves.
Did you all enjoy seafood also, or unless you are all vegetarians?
Yes, we do. There were just 1 or 2 vegetarians. Rest of us enjoyed seafood, and there was a lot of variety of seafood. So nice. We went to the local small shops.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, that was the idea. So then we had some lovely food, local food.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they make it really fresh, and you can see the preparation in some of those smaller joints.
Yes.
Very authentic stuff they make of the local cuisine. Thank you so much. That was very nice to hear. Oh, we lost her, it looks like. Okay. So, who is the next one to volunteer to talk about Valentine's Day then and now? जगजीत सिंह जी आप बात करेंगे?
He has not joined his audio.
हाँ, आपका ऑडियो शायद बंद है.
नमस्ते सर.
नमस्ते जी, नमस्ते. Aruna ji, did you? I thought you joined a shade late, na?
Yes, sir.
So, do you know what we are talking about?
No.
Okay, just now we heard Meena ji. She was talking about how they spent Valentine's Day. So today's topic is Valentine's Day. Maybe the first Valentine's Day you had with your spouse or whoever, and how was it now last week? So this is what we would like to uh, get to know.
Okay, sir.
So the floor is yours. You can talk about it, Arunaji.
और किसी को बात करने दीजिए. I will talk afterwards.
Okay.
Just मैंने अभी सुने हैं ना.
हाँ, कोई बात नहीं. So we have Doris Ribeiro. Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Good evening,
sir.
Doris G. Very good evening. So would you like to share your experience of Valentining in those years and now?
Yeah, we just had a day out on the day,
All right.
and as a family we went out,
Okay.
and we had a nice time outside. And normally we are just at home, but that day we went out, and then it was evening. We had a meal together, and we wished some of our friends and relatives, and spent a little time outside, and then we wound up, came back home.
Where was this? In
This is in Cuttack, Orissa.
Orissa. Okay.
Yeah.
So do people have a major following of Valentine's Day in that part of the world?
Yes, some do.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So have you been in Cuttack all along, or you shifted
No,
sometime back?
for some time I was in Mumbai. I used to go and come, and then also Delhi. And
Okay.
recently we've been to Bangalore and come back.
Okay. Okay. No, what I mean is that when was your first Valentine's year? Which was your first Valentine's year?
Which it actually it was some years back.
So any memories of that you would like to share?
It was a very homely affair.
Uh-huh.
Nothing much. It was a homely affair. Later on, Valentine's Day started getting a little bigger.
It has caught on over a period of time. You're right.
Yes, but before it was just a homely thing.
Mm-hmm. But you do feel like celebrating it, right?
Yes.
That's the spirit. So we want life is a celebration, isn't it? So Valentine's Day is just it happens to be a bahana or reason that we want to look at.
Yes, it's just another reason.
These are the influences that have come from the other part of the Western civilization that has influenced us to start celebrating.
Yes, all this is recent.
Yeah, fairly recent, yes. But that's why I'm just asking. Some people are very, at least the background I came from, there was no Valentine, frankly.
Yes. Years back it was not there.
No, I don't feel it is very long back, just 45 years ago. So there was no Valentine's, but every day was a celebration for us. It has been like that. So
yes, since others are doing it, we feel like doing it.
oh, right. But any specific memory that is which keeps you going or you feel happy about, and if you would like to share that, that will be a wonderful thing.
Yeah, once we gave gifts to each other, small gifts,
Okay.
nothing big, but it was a nice.
Good. You know what? I got to know of Valentine's Day only in 1988, though I'm married from 1979.
Oh.
So it was just in 1988, one of my friends, one of my friends and colleagues, it was his birthday on 14th of February, and he just mentioned that I was born on Valentine's Day. तभी पता चला कि okay, there is something like Valentine's Day, and that was the year 1988. So I said, क्या होता क्या है? What happens on that day? that you have got to enjoy and celebrate with your close friends or your spouse or your girlfriend or
Yes.
that kind of a thing. I'm like, "Uske liye why only wait for 14th
Yeah.
February? That was my immediate reaction. But now I'm seeing the trend which has caught on in a very big way. So I thought,
Yes, now it's getting a bit
yeah,
better and better.
lot of coverage, and we also see and
Yeah.
on television also we see the broadcast as to what's going on and so on and so forth.
Yes.
So, but
Now we hear a little more of it. Before, not much.
yeah, in fact, we had done another session as to how you met your spouse for the first time, how it happened, and pehli mulaqat kind of a thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yes.
maybe if uh, this doesn't have so much of water to hold, we can talk about how it happened, how you met your spouse for the first time. That will be a wonderful thing to listen to.
Yeah, we actually it was uh, it was actually at one of our mutual friends' home. They were their little boy's birthday.
Uh-huh.
So his side were invited, and my mother and me, and that's how we met up there
All
and
right.
came to know each other, and
And no,
it went forward.
wonderful. And how many years now, if I may ask?
Uh, yeah, uh, about 40 years.
Okay, that is good. So 4 decades is not a small period. But
Yes.
all I can say is you are junior to me by 4 years. Yeah, so we will be completing 44 this year. So that's
Okay.
that's another experience. But
Yes.
strictly,
Life is a journey.
oh, absolutely, you got to enjoy it, enjoy the ride,
Yes.
seize the
Yes.
opportunity,
Yes.
take the maximum out of it, and live life king size or queen
Yes.
size. Whatever we would like to say. So that has been my
Yes.
motto, to enjoy life, and post retirement it has been only enjoyment. I can see Anita Rakshit also is part of this session. I know the way she lives her life full. She's a very adventurous
Oh,
person, goes around places, clicks and meets people around. I've seen her videos. So there is so much of inspiration for all of us, when you meet such
yes.
people.
Yes.
Yeah. So
We get to learn
Thank
something
you,
more
thank
from
you so
others.
much. Thank you so much, Lakshmi Narayan ji, for
good
these
evening to
kind
you.
words.
Kind words, you are an inspiration certainly for many of us, because we talk about you, you impart training for us to lead a healthy life. Incidentally, she teaches us yoga every Friday. So that is where, we learn so much and we improve our lifestyle. So there is so much to it. So great that you have been able to join today. I know you
Yes, after a long, long time, I'm a little
yes.
free today. So I thought I must join. After a
Well,
long, ever since I came back from that trek, no, I have been busy every day. Something or the other is
I
happening every day.
I can
So today
imagine.
I
I
was a
can.
little bit free.
In fact, last week we waited for about 15-20 minutes. There was an issue with Zoom and people were unable to log in, and then we called off the meeting.
Oh, okay.
That was on last Tuesday, which was that was the day when we thought we will talk about Valentine's Day. It was 14th.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
today it is one week later. I said that why leave it? 1 week is just ज़्यादा कुछ वक्त नहीं हुआ है, so we can still talk
Mhm.
about it.
Yes, yes.
So uh, there was one lady by name Lena who shared in the beginning as to what they did last week. It was a very interesting topic she had. They were in Mandwa, which is close to Goa. They were in a ship for a few days and enjoyed themselves, which has almost everything built into that huge vessel. So she was talking about that, and now Doris has been talking about her 40-year experience. That was wonderful to hear. So who else can now say how was the first Valentine's Day and the last week? That is the thing I have been asking people. So Anita ji,
In our times, there was no Valentine's Day when we were growing up. Unfortunate people.
Yeah,
We didn't
was
have
not.
these things
Never
in our
heard of it.
days, you know.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Same.
I,
I said the same thing. I got to
yes,
know it in 1988 that there is
yes.
something.
Somewhere in the mid 80s only we came to know.
Yes.
And I remember when I was in the bank, I had come to Jamshedpur by then after marriage. And I think I heard about it in my bank only for the first time. And then all of us, we were around 30, all the staff together, we were around 30 plus.
Okay.
So somebody must have mentioned it. It was a very new concept. So we thought we will offer roses to each other, you know. It was such fun. Cards, of course, cards also, greeting cards used to be there, but that day, I think the first time, we offered red roses to each
Oh,
one of us.
oh,
Ah,
not.
and then
Oh, yellow is supposed to be friendship, and red is supposed to be love, and all that. Which at
अरे,
that time, वो
it was
concept
a
नहीं था.
see, Jamshedpur is a small town. People,
I've
a
seen that.
rose is a rose, huh? Whatever color. Yellow bhi chalega, red bhi chalega.
Right.
People were not aware of these things in those
Yes.
days. You know, कि red इसके लिए है, yellow उसके लिए है. So as far as I remember, I don't have that elephantine memory that you are having, but I remember कि rose था. Maybe it was a red rose because that's the most common rose, common color
Yeah.
you're getting everywhere. So it was a red rose we exchanged. And then I think in the evening after office got over, we went to have a small party somewhere,
Okay.
some nearby restaurant, just to celebrate that day. That's all. It was a very small scale thing because it was new. Nowadays, you know, the youth is celebrating it in a big manner.
Yes, it's
In
caught up
such a
very
big
much.
manner that police have to go to the parks to shoo them
Correct.
off.
That
Such
is
a manner
correct.
they are celebrating it. At least in my city, it is like this. Valentine's Day means police are having extra work on their hands.
Police have extra work. Correct. No,
Yes.
it also shows that prosperity amongst people from what it was in the 80s and what it is now is a world of difference. We could not think or imagine of, uh, generally spending money or, something like that. We didn't have
Yes.
enough.
In our times, I think in the 80s, it was just exchanging a
Correct.
greeting card
That
or
is it.
a rose at the most, or maybe a chocolate piece of chocolate.
Correct.
That's all.
Right now,
Ah,
so they splurge. There is so much for
yes,
them
yes.
to, and from basic 5 to 7% population of middle class. Today, we are at 50%
Mm,
of middle class population in India,
mm.
which allows people to really spend money and enjoy themselves on such luxuries. This is,
Yes, yes. The
and
youth
now,
is earning so much money nowadays. We hardly had any money in our
yeah,
days.
yeah,
You know, when we started
Yes,
working,
yes.
we hardly had any spare money to spend on these
बिल्कुल
things.
बिल्कुल
These were considered to be uh, senseless luxuries.
correct correct
Didn't make
it was
much sense in those days.
hand to mouth, and also you had to
Yes,
ensure
yes,
their
yes, yes.
tax savings, whatever
Yes,
investment you have
exactly,
already
exactly.
committed, usko karo ye karo. That is all. uh,
Yes,
Things
yes,
are
yes.
very different now. It's
Hmm.
economy is opened up.
Hmm.
IT industry has come, telecom has come, which has all changed the mahol in a very big way. Nobody
Changed in
ever.
a big way because people have the spending capacity, the
Yeah,
money they are.
it has
Yes.
happened over a period of time because we have seen it evolve. From the
Hmm.
time we were taking home some 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees as
Yes.
salary to
Yeah.
today, I don't know, it is abusive when if I really look at it, the
You will be surprised
numbers.
to know my first salary. My first salary was just 850 rupees.
That was big, according to me. Because
In
I started,
1980, in 1981.
it was good salary, good salary.
In a bank, they were paying that much, but that also, it didn't look it
Then a
didn't look
four
too
figure,
much.
those days four
It
figure was
wasn't too
big.
much. Ah, yes, yes.
Four
It
figure
was,
was the big
yes.
number.
It was a big number. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Because of course,
So,
when I started, I was only 17, so I was drawing 75 rupees a month, which was
okay.
so that is why for me 850 is big, you know. So
850,
it's all
1981. In
yeah
1981.
yeah 1981. Fortunately, I was 5 6 years into IT industry, so I was into four figures definitely.
Mm.
So that of course helped over a period of time. So then now all the SOPs, ESOPs and stuff like that have come and people have, there has been wealth distribution. I mean,
Yes,
earlier profit sharing was not a concept in many of the organizations,
yes, yes,
which
yes.
which took place only, I think, from late 90s or so when this Infosys started sharing their profits in the form of
Mm.
ESOPs, and other IT companies followed the suit, and it has helped. A lot of people have become rich. At
Yes.
least, uh,
Mm.
I think the concept of wealth distribution is a good one, and that is the only
That
thing
is
is,
why, nowadays you have a Father's Day, a Mother's Day, a
yeah,
Friendship Day, because
right.
people want to spend money. They have spare money, they want to spend in any way they feel like. That's why these concepts have recently come up.
And
Yes.
again, it has come from the West, right? I mean, it is not something here, at least people live with their parents, families are, it's happening. Not
Yes.
so in the US and all, you know. So they want to meet one day, so there's a Mother's Day, there is a Father's Day, and all that kind of things. यहाँ पे तो, for us, it is another day, but let's celebrate every day. That is the way I
Yes,
am looking at.
yes, yes. I always say celebrate everything every day.
बिल्कुल, I
You
subscribe to
celebrate
that way.
Diwali every day, you celebrate Holi every day, you
Ah,
celebrate Friendship Day every day. Whenever you can, whenever you feel joyful, you celebrate
you
something.
celebrate, yeah.
Life is a celebration in a continuous manner.
Correct,
So,
correct.
mm,
So, so that was in the 70s and 80s. I didn't know of it, and then I got to know only in 1988 when my good friend Sudhanshu Pant, he was working, he had newly joined the company, and he quit within a year because he was an ambitious boy who got into IAS. He got a position and nikal gaya. Of course, we were in touch for some time, but once these IAS officers have a lot of confidentiality to be maintained, so they cannot easily stay in touch with people. So वो निकल गया हाथ से, but the guy came from Shimla or some from that side, you know, and he was related to Vallabhbhai Pant, some four generations ahead.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so good. Anybody else would like to talk about their Valentine's? अरुणा जी, जगजीत, जगत जी, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा था. नहीं? Aruna ji, would you like to?
Yes, sir. In Valentine's days, we have no Valentine's Day, nothing, sir. मालूम नहीं था वो वैलेंटाइंस डे के बारे में भी नहीं मालूम
सही बात है.
कल ये इतना स्प्रेड हो गया कि सबको मालूम हुआ है हम लोग को तो कुछ भी नहीं मालूम
Right.
सिर्फ अपना ड्यूटी अपना यही इसमें हम लोग बिजी थे ये साल तो हम लोग थोड़ा बच्चों के साथ अच्छा सा गुजारा है हैदराबाद से मेरे बड़े
Very nice.
लड़का भी दोनों आए इधर मेरा
अच्छा,
हस्बैंड
very nice.
10 members the brothers and sisters the spouse 10 members so we have invited
Okay.
all their cousins and celebrated happily sir they
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
they only prepared food distributed and everything by self-servicing we enjoyed
Super, super.
again we
As long as there is,
yes sir just together
there has to be enjoyment.
yes only togetherness get together this
Right.
everybody enjoyed a lot they played housey for some time
Uh-huh.
jokes like that they spent happily up to
Very
5
good.
o'clock afterwards they left to their own homes enjoyed a lot this time that means आजकल ऐसा हो गया कि only girl and Valentine's Day ये नहीं है everybody can enjoy that day
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think we need not wait for that day. We can enjoy every day, in fact.
छोटा बड़ा सब एंजॉय कर सकते हैं. That day very happily.
Ah.
Everybody enjoyed. First means they gathered. Everybody enjoyed it.
Okay, I must add here that, just on last Friday, because the coming Friday, that is on the 24th, is my 68th birthday. I am traveling to Bombay that evening, so it's a working day for children, and also we decided to celebrate 1 week in advance. So last Friday on the 17th, we, eight of us, that is me, wife, my two son and daughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, grandsons, all of us had a wonderful dinner,
Yes.
authentic Maharashtrian dinner in Bangalore. It was just a lovely way to have time, get together, spend some time, relax, get back home. All three families went back to their respective houses at the end of it. But it was very nice, just like bahana chahiye to say.
Yes.
In fact,
So
today happens to
birthday-
be my star birthday, so we are again going to have some mazak, enjoy it. But 24th Friday is my actual birthday.
24th Feb is your birthday.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay. Star birthday or the real one?
Yeah, star is today. 24th is
Star
there.
is today. Oh, let us all wish you happy birthday
Oh,
then.
thank you.
And again on Friday we will wish you again.
Oh, yes, why not? More the merrier.
Let us celebrate star one only.
Oh, let us celebrate everything. Zindagi, we have to celebrate our life actually. So
Yes.
I'm very
Your
clear.
family, sir. Now we are greeting you.
Thank you so much. Our- we are like, son is in one place, daughter is in another place, we are in another place. So, but we all came together for that particular evening
Yes.
and respective homes back. Now I am right now with my daughter's place. We also have our grandson duties to follow, or address. So, and both grandsons want their pound of flesh from us, So we do spend every alternate weekends with them. So it works. And now there's more requirements, so I am here for this. Yeah, good. So, Neeraji, welcome back. We missed you for some time.
Yeah, sorry, I got disconnected.
So who's next? Who would like to share? Ajay Khare, Rama Gopalakrishnan, Jagat Singh, uh, anyone? It will be good if you can switch on your cameras, Ajay ji and Ramaji. Wow, very good evening, Ramaji.
Very, very good evening.
We
Happy
have,
birthday to you.
oh, thank you.
Nakshatra Puram.
Thank you.
Aruna ji, we are meeting here also.
Thank you.
We met.
Yes, yes, we are batchmates. We
Oh,
both
wow.
used to
Yeah,
sing
yeah.
a lot in front row
Front row, sir.
app. She won prizes. I also won some medals, a
Wow.
virtual medal for singing. And we were, I was very happy to see you, Aruna ji, here.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Same. I'm so happy to see
yes,
you again.
yes,
She has
yes.
been coming and actually sharing a lot for us to, understand, learn, and also appreciate. So the train travel, we cannot forget. I mean, she was speaking about how there can be a God-sent person who comes to rescue. Wonderful episode. I can't say story; it's a reality, right? So it was good that we heard all that from her. Enjoyed it. So, Ramaji, how would you like to? What is your take on Valentine's?
See, you need an excuse to celebrate. This is something like it's a very Western concept, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, already, Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
All
November.
Souls Day is also there, but nobody remembers that day because it is a tithi. So we have our own for that kind of a thing. So these are all, commercialization of
So true.
Whatever. Roses are sold
At a
even
premium.
before Valentine's Day. Holland say Aata hai roses. Red roses are in such demand, great demand during that
Yeah.
time. 1 month in advance, the florists will order and keep it ready because that is their time to sell these things, hearts or
The shelf life is low, na, for these items.
yes, yes. But orders are made in advance so that the
True.
roses arrive. It is usually a bud that comes. The roses, they come in bud form because it has a more shelf life after, the Valentine's Day. That is the concept.
Mm-hmm.
Cakes,
Yeah.
anything heart-shaped will go, just like we celebrate Diwali and crackers and sweets are all so much in demand during that time.
Correct, correct.
We celebrate it for our religious this is something like it's a new concept about why not if people enjoy celebrating.
Exactly,
They
exactly.
should. There is nothing, no parhez nahi hai. I mean, there is nothing against that.
Yeah, nothing
If it's a
against,
good
nothing
thing,
against.
why not? It makes two people come together and feel very loved. Then fine, so be it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I just wanted to check, any of you are following the program called Sharks Today or Sharks on one of the television channels at 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, I've seen a couple
I
of
watch it sometimes, off and on. I watch it, but not as
Yeah.
a regular, not very
Okay,
regular.
no, well, since we're talking
Sometimes.
on flowers, it just triggered my brain,
Yes,
Two girls.
yes. I had watched that episode. Two girls were there. They were into something which increased the shelf life of temple flowers, I
Came
think.
with a concept.
Your voice is not coming.
You
Voice is break.
You are not audible.
the flowers, I think they moisturize it or okay.
No voice, no sound.
Am I now? Got a message. You continue.
Yes, now I think you'll be audible.
Oh, is that right? Is it okay?
Yes, yes.
No.
Now it is. Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
What about those flowers? What did the two
No,
girls do?
those two girls were asking for funds from the sharks to scale up their business because they came with a concept where they could enhance the shelf life of those flowers from 2 days to 15 days. And it is quality of flowers that you would get. Many people, procure from even burial grounds. They bring feel good factor for people. So they say that no, we want to give good flowers for every occasion. That being the concept, and improving the shelf life of it helps. So even if you go to the local vendor, that vendor also, because they are opening outlets all over, whereby you will always get good flowers. That is the
It's breaking.
whole concept is. It sounded very interesting because before
Your voice is breaking.
Some disturbance is there.
Some net issues, I think.
is it any different now?
No.
Okay,
Yes, now we can hear you.
is that right?
Yes,
Yes,
I've
yes.
removed the earplugs.
Ah,
better.
Now
yes, it is better.
better.
Okay, okay. So essentially, what I was saying this, they came with a concept where they could extend the life of those flowers from 2 3 days to 15 days, and ensuring good quality flowers always available with whatever be the vendors. So because they'll always get the best ones. So they wanted to scale up the business, and the sharks also funded them.
Mm.
That particular episode I recalled.
Yes, I had watched that episode. That was, I think, a couple of months back, I think. No?
Yeah,
Now
maybe. And both the girls were from Bangalore. You can. I'll just close the door because people have come home. So I'll just
Oh,
lock the door and come.
okay.
All right, nah?
Hi, Jamila.
Hi. Hi, doing good. How are you?
Okay, not
I've
bad.
seen Jamila after a long time.
Oh yeah. I do. We do meet her.
We do meet.
For other events.
Yes,
Okay, but virtually I'm getting to see her after a very long time.
very long time. Yes, even me too, Anita, seeing you after so long.
Yes,
But I
yes.
see Rama, I see Sarla, Dr. Sarla.
हेलो हाँ रमा जी
Hi.
जयालक्ष्मी आपको तो जयालक्ष्मी भी बोल सकते हैं ना
कुछ भी
और
बोलिए,
अनीता जी
जयलक्ष्मी बोलिए।
अनीता जी अनीता जी को एक बार मिल
नमस्ते,
चुकी हूँ नमस्ते और लक्ष्मी नारायण जी आज ललिता जी नहीं दिख रही है
अब मैं अपनी बेटी के घर में हूँ.
अच्छा अच्छा
हाँ, बेटी का घर भी उधर ही है ना, जेपी नगर, आई थिंक.
नो, वो बेटे का है. ये तो मरतहल्ली में है.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
So I
Neena ji bhi
lives
nahi
in
hai.
I'll
Marathali.
come down here for a second.
Okay.
Neena
Yeah, yeah.
ji is new.
Yeah, I'm new. I've just joined. I've joined today only.
Welcome, welcome.
Nina, okay.
She was the first one to share her experience of this year's Valentine's Day.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
our topic for the day has been Valentine. So Ramaji was talking, and then I digressed and went into the
no
flower.
issues. I had only that much to say because it's such a. Personally, I don't celebrate. So, but we do keep up with the times. We know what it is, and yes. And by the way, is it Nina or Naina?
Nina.
Nina, okay.
Good. Nice to see new people will join in.
Yes.
I can see Satinder Mahajan, who has just about joined.
Mhm.
Of course, Lakshmi Nathan is a good old friend of mine. She's been there. She comes on and off, but she's a little hesitant to switch on the camera.
thank you
Yes, Lakshmi ji, that day also I noticed, I mentioned also,
Why?
you switch on the camera on Friday also.
अभी तो दीदार किया करो.
अरे इतनी सुंदर दिखती है आप हम लोगों को आपका
वंचित कर
रूबरू
देती.
I know she doesn't. She comes for Sangeet Sarita also. Lax, huh?
Yes,
Hi, sir.
Yeah, she
रूबरू
does.
होइए हमको
Actually,
हमें
come
आपको
on, switch
देखना
on your
है
camera.
no that is I'm not that decent
अरे नहीं अरे फोटोज में फेसबुक में देखते हैं सामने वर्चुअली भी देखना है
सामने भी आप मिली हैं अनीता जी.
हाँ
Oh, that's
फेसबुक भी
wonderful.
नजर आती है
Yeah, I've seen her live.
You're looking so nice with that
Oh,
typical
good.
your trademark bindi lamba wala bindi she always wears that bindi lamba wala
Lamba wala bindi. Huh.
yes that's
Iyengar
what-
bindi.
Iyengar.
Iyengar bindi.
but we are yes
Good. Just for your information here, those who don't know, she is my classmate from school from 90.
Oh.
I am aware
I didn't know that. Huh.
I am aware of this
Some are aware, yeah.
and you all know do you know that after 2 days our Lakshmi Narayan will be I know I will not tell his stage but his birthday
today
After 2
it is
days.
a star birthday today
today is the
today
start
also today also it is a star birthday
Happy birthday, Laxa.
Today is the
star
Thank
birthday
you.
hello thank
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm
Yes,
again
sir.
audible because again I got a message. My internet is a little unstable.
Mm.
So, Jamila,
Lakshmi sir,
would you like
hi.
to say
What
hi?
is the topic?
देखो
Valentine's,
जमीला,
Valentine's Day.
आज का टॉपिक
What
देखो
was
देखो
to
जमीला,
say? हाँ?
सुनो जमीला, आज का टॉपिक इन्होंने रखा है वैलेंटाइंस डे।
हाँ।
लेडीज की संख्या ज्यादा है, जेंट्स बहुत कम है। हाँ, सब मेरे को ज्यादातर लेडीज दिख रही हैं यहाँ वैलेंटाइंस डे के
क्या वैलेंटाइंस डे में किसके बारे में बोलना है?
तुम जिसको
अपने
वैलेंटाइन
Valentine
मानती हो।
तो मेरे को तो कुछ बोलने को नहीं है। वैलेंटाइन के बारे में I don't know what to say. I've never celebrated that. It's never happened to me.
None of us have celebrated.
हमारे टाइम का कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं है ये।
मुझे क्या बोलना है? I don't know.
Actually-
what did you do on 14th of February this year?
नॉर्मल लैक्स, नथिंग
कुछ नहीं।
स्पेशल फॉर मी। मैंने वो डे
लक्ष्मी-
को क्या है अभी मालूम नहीं मेरे
हाँ,
को।
सचिंदर जी,
वैलेंटाइंस डे
लक्ष्मी जी,
हाँ, बोलिए जी.
hi everyone.
Hi, very good evening.
But I would like to ask Lakshmi Narayan ji,
जी.
why you are so interested in the Valentine Day? Where is
It was a hot topic. Okay, Satinder ji. No, let me respond.
it's already over, sir. It's already over.
No, celebration can continue.
Okay, that's fine.
No, okay.
So-
Let me give you the reason. We had this meeting. We have this meeting every Tuesday
Okay.
at 5:30. So last week was also scheduled for it. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues, Zoom issues, and people could not join.
Okay.
So we actually called up the meeting after waiting for some 10-15 minutes. Because we couldn't start the meeting itself. So
Good.
it has come today. So it was logical for me to continue with what I had thought of last week. So
Yeah.
now I'm asking people, how did you meet your Valentine in the first place? First Valentine's Day, and now after so many years, how did you spend the Valentine's Day? So that is the linkage.
Sir, ऐसा है.
हाँ, बोलिए.
In Indian context,
जी.
एक बार हम लोग ना किसी पड़ोसी के घर गए, उनका बेटा बीमार था. हेलो.
हाँ जी, बोलिए.
तो while leaving their house, तो हमने जो बीमार था लड़का, उसकी वाइफ को बोला भी आप ना अपने को शादी की जो वीडियो है उसको निकाल के चेक करो, कोई देखो टाइम पास के लिए.
Okay.
तो शी रिप्लाइड भाई अंकल अब तो वो पहले था भाई शादी की मूवी थी, अब तो वो हॉरर मूवी हो गई है. तो हम लोग ना जो इंडियंस हैं, हम अपनी जो इच्छाएं हैं ना उनको दबा के रखते हैं. वी डोंट एक्सप्रेस आवर लव, पर्टिकुलरली आवर पीपल ऑफ आवर एज. जो हमारे आज के बच्चे हैं,
अभी मौका है तो मौसम भी है, मौका भी है, दस्तूर भी है, तो कर दीजिए.
एक लाल गुलाब दे ही दीजिए. लाल गुलाब लाके दे दीजिए हाथ में.
आप तो फिर भी बोले वीडियो देखो करके. हमारे टाइम पे ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट पिक्चर्स थे यार.
अब तो जो हमारे बच्चे हैं ना, वो तो अपनी बीवी का हाथ छोड़ता ही नहीं और हम पकड़ते ही नहीं कभी.
वो लोग देवानंद के फैंस होंगे, क्योंकि वो बोल रहे हैं थामेंगे अगर हाथ तो फिर साथ न छोड़ेंगे.
हम तो पकड़ते ही नहीं है, और पकड़ते हैं तो वो छोड़ के भागती है.
ये भी अजीब किस्सा है. तो you are being driven from pillar to post. It's a wild goose chase. आप ढूंढो रे साजना वाली बात है.
सर आप कहाँ
That
से बात कर
reminds
रहे
me
हैं?
of movies.
मैं बैंगलोर से बात कर रहा हूँ.
And
Nice.
other participants?
They are from various parts. मुंबई से हैं, जमशेदपुर से हैं, बैंगलोर से भी हैं, बड़ौदा. सरला जी, आप बड़ौदा से हैं, अहमदाबाद से हैं?
नहीं कोडीनार, गिर सोमनाथ, सौराष्ट्र.
रमा जी from Hyderabad, अरुणा जी from Hyderabad.
But
Andhra Pradesh.
How you know each other?
Best Seniors today is the group that has brought all of us together under one umbrella.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
सीनियर्स हैव टैलेंट शो में सिंगिंग कंपटीशन में सभी लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया हुआ है, तो संगीत प्रेमियों के साथ साथ सब लोग जुड़ गए इस सभी सेशन उन्होंने बनाया
Very
है.
good.
So as our age advances, we are enhancing, and our friend circle is becoming bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
Bigger and
correct.
bigger. That's good. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
अच्छा एक्सटेंड होता जा रहा है.
I know.
कमला जी के साथ और भी कोई जुड़ी है, हमकी बहन लगती है.
मेरी फ्रेंड है.
अच्छा.
स्कूल से हम 10 इयर्स एज थी तभी से हम दोनों साथ थे. कॉलेज में डॉक्टर भी एक साथ बने हैं और हर साल मिलते थे. इस 3 साल से नहीं मिले थे, एक दूसरे के घर जाना नहीं हुआ. और पोरबंदर से है, गांधी जी की जन्मभूमि से.
वो पोरबंदर लवली प्लेस.
हाँ.
हम भी गए हैं, हम सोमनाथ भी गए हैं, पोरबंदर भी गए हैं.
अच्छा. हाँ, आप अनिता जी आई है. आप तो मैंने तो कभी अभी देखा वीडियोस कुछ आपके घुमक्कड़ जंगल वाले सभी, तभी मुझे पता चला कि आप तो बहुत अच्छा शेयर कर रही है. मैं तो सिर्फ आपको योगा सेशन से और म्यूजिक से ही जानती थी, और जमीला जी का तो डांस भी देखा था एक बार.
ये सीनियर सिटीजन्स का ही वो जंगल वाला ट्रिप था. ओनली सीनियर सिटीजन्स थे उसमें.
So nice. So nicely you do it. बहुत अच्छा करती है अनीता.
और बहुत
जंगल में
फोटोग्राफी
मंगल कर
उनकी,
दिया.
कैमरा, वीडियोस बहुत अच्छे वीडियोस. और एक तो और पूरे कौन से था नॉर्थ ईस्ट का मालूम नहीं है, लेकिन किचन में आप जो बोल रही थी और वो भाभी जी जो कुछ बना रही थी, तो बहुत अच्छा लगा.
वो था अरुणाचल प्रदेश का, वो वाला ना, वो अरुणाचल प्रदेश का था वो.
अभी कहाँ हो अनीता?
अभी तो मैं घर में हूँ, जमशेदपुर में.
अच्छा. So next trip when do you go in a month? How many times you go?
No, not every month. I go once in 2 or 3 months. That's all.
Okay. But so many
not
videos.
Every month.
But you get, I see so many videos beach में ना. That's why I asked.
I keep making videos. You know, अभी 1 साल पुराना भी बनाना बाकी है, वो सब बनाएंगे.
अच्छा. It's all in stock. Okay.
तो सतीन्द्र जी, you would have observed by now कि यहाँ पे टैलेंट कूट के भरा है सब में.
Really, sir. Really, we all are rich in talent. We all are rich in talent.
Oh yeah. So आप देखिए कैसे assorted set of people with amazing capabilities.
Yes.
Okay, so don't miss this opportunity, to be with everybody. I mean, आज तो फिर भी as you pointed out, there are more female members, which makes me feel very nice.
टॉपिक ऐसा है ना, टॉपिक ही ऐसा है.
Before joining, nobody knows ना कि क्या टॉपिक है करके. It happens. I think only probably Archana knew the topic. Nobody else knew the topic. Unless Archana leaked it out.
I don't know. Yeah.
I also don't celebrate that.
I know, yaar. I was kidding. Good. तो सरला जी, आप कुछ पेश करना चाहेंगे हमारे लिए?
सर लक्ष्मी नारायण जी,
क्या पेश करें?
ये जो सीनियर सिटीजन्स ग्रुप है.
हाँ जी.
सीनियर सिटीजन्स टुडे, ये किसने प्रमोट किया है ये ग्रुप?
द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज सीनियर्स टुडे, उनका ग्रुप है, एंड वी हैव कम अक्रॉस देम थ्रू फेसबुक ओनली. इट्स ए लीगल एंटिटी. उनका ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. People working, they are committing their whole thing for the seniors well.
नहीं सर, ऐसा है ना, मतलब how they manage the, मतलब जो फाइनेंसिस, जैसे इतना बड़ा ग्रुप आज किया ना, ये सिंगिंग कंपटीशन था, है ना. तो उसमें जैसे जिया से क्या थी जो लड़की आई हुई थी,
जिया.
तो मैंने देखा उसमें सर्च किया, तो शी इज ए very good stand-up comedian. जिया सेठी. तो they must have hired this. तो ऐसा कुछ पेमेंट वगैरह करते होंगे सारे, है ना?
वो तो करते होंगे, जो भी है. That is
anyone
as far as we are concerned, हम फल खाएंगे जी.
नहीं सर,
अभी
सर ऐसा है.
They have brought us together. We are helping them continue growing. That is
1 minute. Sir, 1 minute. I am at the moment I am in Gurgaon, but I belong to Ludhiana.
Okay.
And in Ludhiana, I am heading one NGO for senior citizens for the last 12 years.
Okay.
So I want, जो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ भी, who are the persons promoting this group?
Okay. It is being
I
run by one
want to
gentleman.
contact them for my own learning and
Sure.
sharing.
आप be part of the group. सब पता चल जाएगा. The CEO or the person who runs it is Pradyuman Maheshwari.
Okay.
Okay. अगर आप अपना नंबर और इसमें टाइप कर दोगे चैट में तो आई थिंक अर्चना कैन ऐड इट टू द डेटाबेस एंड यू विल गेट ऑल द programs that happen. Like for example, Saturday ko there was a very beautiful program which was talking about balance the falls, how we can the senior citizens who have falls, रात को गिर जाते हैं कहीं बाहर गिर जाते हैं.
नहीं, that मैं ग्रुप में हूँ and I am receiving all the information.
हाँ 1 minute.
Satinder sir, I'll give you call regarding this. I'm working with them. I think.
अर्चना जी, या मैंने पूछने वाला ही था. I'm not in position to see your video. तो I would like. तो आप मेरे को कुछ, मैं आपसे बात करना चाहूंगा अलग से.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल करिए, बिल्कुल. You go ahead, do that. So not a problem. आप अपना नंबर शेयर कर दीजिए चैट में, so Archana can then take it further.
Archana ji, अभी she has talked to me that she will.
I have your number, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
He is in group F, so he will be performing tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Oh, tomorrow is a singing program. Achha.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is the evening.
Wednesday, yes.
Yes.
It is the last
Every day there is a program, something or the other. Like yesterday, Tambola was there. I missed it. There was a dance in the morning. Today we have this session. I think storytelling happens on Mondays, alternate Mondays. Tomorrow is the music competition. Thursday we have Antakshari, and followed by A to Z karaoke singing. Friday we have yoga by Anita ji, who is part of this group now. And Friday evening भी कुछ होता है ना अर्चना? I don't recall immediately.
Poetry every
Poetry and Kabir Bani.
हाँ, कबीर वाणी, ऐसे ज्ञानी लोग हैं. And then Saturday we have session with the doctors.
Yes.
So this doctor really spoke about. I had a specific question on keeping earphones and how it can create an imbalance, so that as we age, there is a likelihood that you may have a fall. How you can prevent it? That was the whole topic. So a lot of big doctors come on those particular programs and educate us. So seniors today, they are doing a fabulous job of not only keeping us engaged, but also keeping us, aware, bringing awareness that, what are the things that we have to be careful about, what we should do, and the do's and don'ts kind of a thing. So it's अच्छा हो रहा है, and we are thankful to seniors today for bringing all of us under one roof.
Really, it's a fantastic group. It's a very knowledgeable, very informative.
Right.
And very painstaking people are at the
very dedicated people who are doing, because we have all gone through the rehearsals with them. How committed they are, we have seen it. This set of people. So coming back to, I think we don't have much time. We are already overshot. But सरला जी, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे वैलेंटाइन के बारे में? आपका क्या तजुर्बा है?
वैलेंटाइंस डे कभी मनाया नहीं है लेकिन मेरी बेटी हर वैलेंटाइंस डे को मुझे फोन करती है कि आप मेरी वैलेंटाइंस है. बाकी
बेटी.
Yeah, that way my friends also call me.
Yes, मेरी बेटी.
बच्चे, हाँ, बच्चे और फ्रेंड्स.
बेटी हाँ, सबसे ज्यादा बेटी बोलती है बस.
Sir, if you like, may I sing a few lines for all of you?
It has to be a romantic song. That is the only.
Yes.
Is it दुख भरे नगमे तलतिन blue?
No. It's a romantic and up to your topic.
हाँ, नहीं तो इस बड़ी दुनिया में कोई ना हमारा हुआ.
मिले हो तुम हमको,
अरे वाह वाह,
बड़े नसीबों से, चुराया है मैंने किस्मत की लकीरों से।
क्या बात।
मिले हो तुम हमको बड़े नसीबों से, चुराया है मैंने किस्मत की लकीरों से। तेरी मोहब्बत से सांसें मिली हैं, सदा रहना दिल के करीब होके। मिले हो तुम हमको बड़े नसीबों से, चुराया है मैंने किस्मत की लकीरों से।
अरे चुरा
थैंक यू।
लिया, चुरा लिया।
Very nice. Very nice.
बहुत अच्छे।
बहुत
आज
बढ़िया,
सब
बहुत बढ़िया।
आज सब प्यार भरे गीत की एक एक दो दो लाइनें सुनाइए।
Yes, yeah, that will be appropriate.
तो सरला जी आप करिए फर्स्ट।
हाँ।
आपका प्रस्ताव है, पहले आप करिए।
अच्छा अच्छा। आपकी नजरों ने समझा प्यार के काबिल मुझे,
ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटीफुल।
धड़कन ठहर जा, मिल गई मंजिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों ने समझा।
ब्यूटीफुल, बहुत
जी हमें मंजूर है आपका ये फैसला। जी सभी लेडीज, हमें मंजूर है आपका ये फैसला। कह रही है हर नजर बंधन पर शुक्रिया, हंस के अपनी जिंदगी में कर लिया शामिल मुझे। दिल की धड़कन ठहर जा, मिल गई मंजिल मुझे, आपकी नजरों ने समझा।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया।
Fantastic, really good.
थैंक यू सभी गाइए।
हाँ
जरूर 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 जमीला जी।
फिर क्यों मुझको लगता है
वाह क्या बात, ब्यूटीफुल।
मेरा प्यार अमर,
ऑलर सिंगर्स।
फिर क्यों मुझको लगता है डर, तेरा मेरा प्यार अमर, फिर क्यों मुझको लगता है डर।
क्या बात।
मेरे जीवन साथी
बता
क्यों आज 2 लाइन
अभी हाँ सभी गाइए।
Will I sing one song? 1-2 lines, I think, if I don't
Yes,
forget
yes.
the words.
Okay, go ahead. Rama.
तुम्हें
वाह।
भेजा
वाह।
है खत
वैलेंटाइन डे के लिए।
फूल
यस
नहीं
यस।
भेजा दिल है प्रियतम मेरे, क्या ये तुम्हारे काबिल है? प्यार प्यार
छुपा है
इतना यार नहीं
सागर में
मोती चूम ही लेता हाथ तुम्हारा,
पास जो मेरे तुम्हें भेजा है।
अनिता जी,
correct song for today.
ब्यूटीफुल।
वेलकम टू अनिता जी फर्स्ट।
और लक्ष्मी नारायण सर जी, आपको भी गाना है।
हाँ, मैं अंत में गाऊंगा, अनीता जी को सुनते हैं।
आप पूरा गाना। अनीता जी और बड़ी
मैं एक
बड़ी
मेल सॉन्ग गाती हूँ मोहम्मद रफी का, चलेगा ना?
जरूर जरूर, प्यार भरा। हाँ हाँ।
तुम जो मिल गए हो,
ओ गुड,
तो ये लगता है कि जहाँ मिल गया, कि जहाँ मिल गया, एक भटके हुए राही को कारवां मिल गया, तुम जो मिल गए हो, तो ये लगता है कि जहाँ मिल गया,
अरुणा जी,
जहाँ मिल गया।
ब्यूटीफुल, ब्यूटीफुल। चलिए,
अरुणा जी, नैना जी,
अरुणा जी, नीना जी।
हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते, मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना। हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते, मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना। तुमसे प्यार।
क्या बात है, बहुत बढ़िया।
बहुत बढ़िया।
आ गए।
जाने
जाने जिंदगी
बिताते
बिताते हैं लोग, दिन भी
हो
लगे बरस के तमाम। हमें इंतजार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते, मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना।
ब्यूटीफुल, ब्यूटीफुल। जी, your throat is not okay.
Yes.
आप कोई 4 लाइन सुना दीजिए ऐसे।
सर क्या?
4 लाइन एज ए शेर।
शायरी।
अर्चना
जी नहीं आता सर।
नीना जी, नीना जी,
नीना
नीना जी,
नीना जी, ये बैड थ्रोट she says.
Throat is really bad.
अच्छा, तो बोल दीजिए वैसे।
अभी अभी कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा है।
और आपके क्लासमेट जो आई थी
वो तो भाग
नाम
गई,
बताइए।
अब देखो भाग
चले
गई
गए,
वो।
चले गए। तो
चली गई
अच्छा,
वो।
तो अब आप ही गाइए। अब
अभी
मैं-
नेक्स्ट आप गाइए।
आपको पूरा गाना है।
पूरा पूरा नहीं पक्का। ओके, आई विल डेफिनेटली डू अ लिटिल। मुझे क्या है ना कि वो बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक नहीं होते तो थोड़ा तकलीफ होती है। आई विल हैव टू डू इट विद अनप्लग्ड वर्जन।
आप तो म्यूजिक बनाते हैं ना।
ठीक है। हुस्न से चांद भी शर्माया है, तेरी सूरत ने गजब ढाया है। हुस्न से चांद भी शर्माया है, तेरी सूरत ने गजब ढाया है। टंग डंग 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 डंग। डूबी हुई आंखों की कसम, टररंग टररंग टरररंग, हाय इन प्यार में डूबी हुई आंखों की कसम, आदमी क्या है फरिश्तों के बहक जाए कदम, आदमी क्या है फरिश्तों के बहक जाए कदम, बिन पिए मुझ पे नशा छाया है, तेरी सूरत में गजब ढाया है, हुस्न से चांद भी शर्माया है, तेरी सूरत ने गजब ढाया है.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Very
Along
nice.
with music, along with music.
Along with
अजय
music.
जी, अजय जी रह गए हैं, हमने पूछा भी नहीं उनको. सॉरी अजय जी, आप कुछ पेश करेंगे? Then we can close the.
So you need a good listener also, you know.
नहीं,
Listening is
नहीं,
part of the
गाना
communication.
नहीं.
Oh, absolutely that.
Listening is an equally important part of communication. So allow me to listen and absorb today.
I had gone through a workshop once upon a time on the art of listening by Stephen Covey.
Mhm.
A wonderful one where we were taught how to listen, not to jump and respond.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very well.
Absolutely.
चलो ठीक है, आप ऑडियंस थे हमारे लिए.
Absolutely. And I have enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Thank you so much for this, and let's meet again next Tuesday with another. Probably I will be traveling, so I will have to miss it. Archana ji will definitely talk to somebody, and the show will go on, regardless of who is the host.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much once again.
Wonderful.
के लिए शुभ रात्रि.
And clap for everybody. Clap for everybody.
शुभरात्रि, सभी को शुभरात्रि.
Bye Anita, bye everybody.
Bye, bye everybody.
Bye, bye.
Bye
Join
जबीला
on
जी.
Friday for
Bye,
yoga
Anita जी,
meditation
रमा जी.
session also.
Bye everybody.
Join
Bye
on
Sarla,
Friday.
bye Tina, bye
Smriti
everybody.
Don't miss for good health. Anita ji's session is a key.
Friday join
Yeah,
करना.
that's in the morning.
Yes, 11 o'clock.
It's too early.
क्या हुआ?
वही मुश्किल है.
वही मुश्किल है मेरे को.
एक घंटा
एक
निकाल के join करो.
एक ही बार जुड़ पाई थी मैं अनिता जी से.
Yes, by the
हाँ,
time
remember.
बहुत
develop
समय
हो जाता
पहले.
है.
काम को आगे पीछे कर दो ना. 11 से पहले थोड़ा काम कर दो, 12 के बाद बाकी
हाँ,
काम.
वो lazy है.
prioritize कर दो. You know the timing. चलिए, thank you so much.
चलो, okay, bye.
सभी को शुभरात्रि.